everybody and welcome to the channel. So, in case you guys did not know, with the new Fortnite DC Summer update, we got ourselves 3 new bosses in the game. They all spawn in different locations and they all give different types of items, and one of them even gives the Batman Sprite, which I got right now, as you can see right here. So this is the Batman Sprite that I can acquire from defeating one of these bosses. And in this video I'm going to show you every single one of their spawn locations and how to defeat them, obviously. Alright, here we are. So since we're starting on this side of the battle bus of the map, we'll start with the closest one, which is the Catwoman boss. It's going to be right here, okay? So it's going to be south of Wonky Land, and that is where we're going to find Catwoman. And she's going to be a defeatable boss. So let me go over here, as you can see. So there's Catwoman right there. And as you can see, you're going to be able to duel her. She's not an official NPC, so you do have to come here and find her. You can hire her for 350 gold. She's a scout. And you can challenge her for the Mythic SMG. I believe that's a Mythic one. But of course, we do need some weapons first. So let me just farm up some weapons really quick here. I'll just take this here. There we go. Just an AR should do it. Okay, nothing here. We'll go over here. Yeah, this chest should give me what I need. Come on. Like, defeating her is not really that problematic. Okay, we're getting we're getting a lot of shotguns, but I think we can do this even with shotguns. Actually, let me check one more chest here, and then we'll do it. I do need at least like one SMG. I hate pistols, man. The pistols that they give you at the start of a game is by far the worst thing I've ever had to use. Okay, we got everything we need here. Let me pop my second shield potion, and we're gonna go ahead and start the duel. Make sure to duel first, okay? You need to challenge her, not attack her directly. So challenge. There we go. She's gonna jump off. You can follow her if you want. There we go. And they're, again, relatively easy to kill. The only problem is other players, man. The reason why I'm doing this in a private server is because of other players. But as you can see, we got the Batman Mythic out of her. This is guaranteed, by the way. This has a 100% spawn rate. If you defeat Catwoman here, you can get the Batman Mythic Sprite out of her, okay? So, and of course, we got the Mythic Catwoman's Rapid Fire SMG as well, which is absolutely dope. So this is location number 1 and boss number 1, okay? It's gonna be right here. Boss number 2 is actually going to be all the way over here, north side of the map. It's going to be in this area right here. It should be chlorophyll ivy or sunflower ivy, either or. We'll see. So she does spawn around this area here, around these trees, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. I do want an AR. I don't like the fact that I don't have one. But yeah, there she is right there. Let me actually grab this. I might need it. And let me open this as well. I do want to see if I can get an AR finally. Nope. Not even close. That kind of sucks. I already have the Batman Sprite, so there's no use having 2 of them. Alright, here we are. So this is the Poison Ivy boss, aka the next person you wanna fight. You can hire her for 350. She is a scout. And of course you can challenge her for a mythic pistol. So we're gonna challenge her, obviously. There we go. And it immediately starts. And of course, since we have the mythic here, it's gonna be easy to defeat her. She does also drop the Batman Sprite, surprisingly. That's cool. That's really cool. We got the Poison Ivy's Ranger Pistol. Holy man, we are super stacked. And now, of course, we're gonna instantly use this and go to the third and final location using our Batman glider. The third and final location is actually gonna be around here at Sinister Strip. So I'm gonna use the 0 point over here to basically just rift and then go over here. I'm gonna skip ahead, obviously. I'm not gonna bore you with a long journey. Alright, here we are. So this is where you're gonna find Harley Quinn's new boss. Again, it should be around this area here, next to Sinister Strip. So let me just fall down here a little bit. Oh, there she is right here. I did find myself an AR here, so that I can use. And here we go. So if you didn't know, bosses, they get bigger. They get like upscaled a little bit in the game. That's why she looks like she's bigger in terms of scale. So Harley Quinn can also be hired for 350 gold. She is a scout NPC as well. And you can challenge her for the Mythic AR. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Here we go. Let me just do this here. Nice. And we'll use this as the final one. And she also drops the Batman Sprite. Okay, so all 3 of them drop it. That's insane. That's really, really good. So I'm just going to take this here. So this will be your final reward if you manage to eliminate all 3 of them, which is highly unlikely, but you will end up with these 3 weapons. Harley Quinn's Warforged AR, Poison Ivy's Ranger Pistol, and Catwoman's rapid fire SMG. These are by far one of the strongest weapons you can ever have in the game. I would say the SMG is the strongest. The second best is the Poison Ivy's Ranger pistol. Of course, it's up to you how you depending on your gameplay. So out of this, you can get your hands on the 3 mythics. You can get your hands on the Batman Sprite. So one more time, guys, the first NPC is going to be right here. That's Catwoman. Second NPC is going to be Poison Ivy right here. And the third NPC is going to be right over here, which is Harley Quinn. That's the location of all 3 bosses currently available in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 after the Batman update. And yeah, guys, that is the basic gist of it. If anything, you want to eliminate at least one of these bosses during this update just to get your hands on the Mythic Batman Sprite. It is by far the most efficient way to get your hands on the Batman Sprite, which, like I said, let me just show you here the Sprite itself. So this is what it's going to look like in your collection. There's 6 variants of the Sprite so far. There's the normal Batman, the gold Batman, gummy Batman, Galaxy Batman, and of course the holo foil Batman. And there should be a cube Batman as well by the end of this weekend. And the effect, if you didn't know, is that it grants you the ability to launch in the air and deploy the Bat Cape. So anytime you jump from a high place, you can just deploy the Bat Cape, and you do a little bit of a jump, which is very, very good for mobility. And like I said, the other ones are here. And these will be available by the end of this week. So this is another Batman one. This one here, this one here, this one, and finally the cube one, which is this one here, which I suspect will be available during the shiny hours, the shiny power hours on Saturday, July 18th, where we're going to be able to acquire a bunch of shinies. And if it's not here, if it's not like during Saturday, it's probably going to be either Sunday or next Tuesday, depending on how Epic Games wants to do this. It is completely up to them when they want to give us the cube variants. But if you only just want the holofoils, the gold, and the gummies, those will be available during the shiny power hours, which is going to look like this. As you can see, this is the official key art image of the shiny power hours that will happen on Saturday, this Saturday to be exact. So you can get your hands on the rest of the Batman sprites, which will look like this, by the way. You got the gummy, the cube, this is the cube one that I'm talking about, the holofoil, the gold, and there's also a galaxy one that's not included here, but these are all the variants, as you can see. And yeah, guys, that is the basic gist of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to support me in-game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the item shop, as you can see here. It's code NOOBNOOBFRUIT without the spaces. It really goes a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys, especially with the new DC skins that are here. We got Catwoman, we got Beach Bud, Batman, we got Chlorophyll, Ivy, and of course, Harley Quinn here. All of these are top-notch skins, and we even have a sidekick, like the Bat Hound, the Ace the Bat Hound sidekick. All of this is definitely worth it, man. One of the best skins are now available in the item shop. So again, my code is NOOBNOOBFRUIT if you want to use it. I would really appreciate it if you did. And with that out of the way, thank you so much for the support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.